Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm kind of excited, and I'm actually very, very honored to be here. I kind of want to just share a little bit about Life Shine Generosity, what that project is. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. So really, it's about helping leaders experience success and joy through generosity. Right? Success is measured in many, many ways. Sometimes it's measured in money. Sometimes it's measured in joy. Sometimes it's measured in time. So really, the Life Shine program is about community and classes and coaching. So I have a community on a circle application called Life Shine Generosity Coaching. So people that are interested in the generosity model, that want to communicate, integrate, listen, and learn from each other, that community is available. I do lots of coaching and I do lots of classes, right? When you think about it, you kind of need both of those. Classes is how you learn some things, but coaching is how you get better at things. All right, so I typically, and this is part of me, I've shifted my model, right? And this is new. This is new. So you're like, maybe you're actually the first group that's ever seen this. I've showed it with a few individuals before. So we're serving Christian leaders and entrepreneurs, right? They're looking to figure out what is God's calling in their life, and how do they enhance their relationships with Jesus, and how do they amplify their business results and then grow from success to significance. I mean, that's who we serve. And then we create successful leaders and entrepreneurs, right? Who live and work in support of their purpose and their passion. This is a new model for me, guys. And again, it's kind of tiny, but it's really trying to live the life that Jesus talked about, right? Because Jesus didn't talk about money. He talked about love. He talked about relationships. And so I'm really moving my practice in that direction. Some better than others, right? So we have 4 facets, 4 pieces. I shared a little bit about this beforehand. The first piece is unique identity. Second piece is fulfilling relationships. Third piece is career and business. And then last one is creating your generous impact, your legacy, right? And so that third one really mirrors the business success blueprint, that a course that I built back in 2017. It's all about business. It's all about tools and techniques and strategies from a business perspective, but I really wanted to add some other components to the program. So unique identity, some facets, right? And I think in terms of facets, because I think of the light shining and I think of a diamond. And as you cut those facets and you polish those facets, the light shines brighter, right? And so every diamond has lots of facets. So we've got primary facets and then we have sort of sub-facets. Sub-facets is creating an owner's manual, which is really, people don't come with an owner's manual, right? Wouldn't it be nice if your kids came with an owner's manual? Mm-hmm. Okay. And we get into branding, mission, vision, and goals from a personal standpoint. And then when we get into fulfilling trusted relationships, we were talking about how to win friends and influence people. That's Dale Carnegie's book. How to prepare for crucial conversations. A crucial conversation, in case you're curious, high emotion, opposing views, and high stakes. Those are harder. Right? If you've ever had that investment decision where you want to buy the boat and your wife doesn't, that's a hard conversation to have. All right. All right, we talk about how to extend your influence. Don't buy a boat. I almost bought a boat, but I didn't buy a boat. And we do a lot of behavioral analysis in this space, right? From a business or career, we get into time management. We talk about strategy. We talk about profitability, leveraging your key assets, and we talk about how do we grow quickly. We can grow slowly, but most people want to move a little bit quicker than that. It's all about working smarter, not harder. And then when it comes to generous legacy, we're really looking at figuring out what your purpose is and how do I extend that. We talk about this tool called integrated generosity. And really, what is it that you want to leave behind? Because for a lot of times, people can be very successful in business or they get to this point, but if there isn't a purpose, if there isn't something that they want to do beyond that, then it has a tendency to plateau. And it just, no matter how hard they work, it doesn't get there until they get to this space. All right, so the change we want to make, wow, this is just way too tiny. That's one of the things I'm learning, right? All right? So, and I tell people, you're the pebble in the pond, right? I want the pebble that goes to extend those ripples, right? So the first one that is changed, transformed is you. Then it's the people around you, it's your family, it's your workers, it's your employees, it's your team, it's your community, right? All of these changes just ripple out and make a huge, huge difference. So this is a 6-month course that covers all of those things. It's done in a specific particular order. However, some people need to drop in middle, late, so it's customizable to a large degree. Right, and this is kind of my picture of how this thing works, right? This was the vision I had that created LifeShine in the first place, right? Jesus is at the top, light coming down, all those different facets get polished, and your light shines brighter. That's the concept behind LifeShine, LifeShine Gen. So if you know anybody that would like to know more information about that, or this talk would like to do that, because I'm really, one of the things I had to do when I got here is decide, okay, what are you going to do with your life, John, right? And I decided, throwing away or not leveraging the things that I've learned over the last 12 years, the last 40 years, probably a mistake. God gave me some talents. Okay? God gave me some experience and some skills. I probably figure out how to leverage those instead of tossing them away and doing something different. Thanks, guys.